heavily. And instead, we do just get the Jhin coming out. So, utility bot lane coming out for the side of LGD. I feel like we are once again looking a lot more towards top and jungle, and that was what we hit on. He does that push. Probably going to go for this Raptor contest right now. Instead, actually just hovering around mid lane. Going
all in on the top side. Garvey's in trouble. Again, we keep on seeing Garvey falling in the top side. Fearness shaking his head behind us.
And this is one of the points we were hitting on about Shadow not having as many options as he did before when Fearness was on the roster, because Fearness, maybe not the best laner up in top side.
Why Kramer went for this Jhin instead of a Varus, right? Because it's that much worse for Silas. There's a pick onto Cold. And so far, it feels like both teams just disrespecting what vision is available for the opponents. Shadow now knocked up. There's Creep to finish another kill. And for some reason, we see two...
Turret. I don't think LGD are in a position where they can really punish the bottom lane coming out. You'd want to see some heavy trading coming out from Kramer and Mark, get those health bars a little bit lower before TP properly. So if you could have been a bit more efficient, having to waste less time on the bottom half of the map, now we're going to see Garvey potentially going to get a plate. Does look like he should be able to secure that one. No. He's just going to back away in the end. Doesn't have full information of where New is at this point in time.
From Cold. She is in trouble here, and well... Shit, doesn't get to play League of Legends. That's the power in Nautilus with a silence.
Using their tempo to come towards mid lane, they'll be able to take this one for free. And the next Rift Herald is coming up right now, so this should be another objective that should be able to get into the hands of OMG.
Themselves an Infernal Drake, but the question is, at what cost, Lyric? Because OMG are going to push multiple tier 2s at this point. LGD are here to try and clear the way in the mid lane. But New and Cold, they're just pressuring. They're just keeping the team busy while their Herald goes up top. Cream is there to help push that one in. That will be a tier 2 taken. And remember, the amount of gold from a tier 2 was buffed on this patch. Feels like an objective potential win.
Kind of contest.
Projectile disruption. I'm pretty sure there are tablets you can get for that these days, Lyric. Medicine is...
It's seen for the last few minutes, right? Which is ping-pong side waves back and forth. You're going to play around your strong side where Cream is, push into the enemy jungle, middle tier, right? Even if maybe a Suning or a WE would be able to do more.
So... I'm torn on whether or not to ask you this question or not. Members just burn through this one. It's going to be New and Aki on the Baron as Abel playing for zoning here. Blue Trinket comes in, but it's too little too late from LGD and OMG. They finally make a play. They got another Drake as well a couple of minutes ago. It feels like OMG starting to turn the heat up. And hey, Garvey, he'll get a tower, but that doesn't feel like enough in answer for a Baron.
Not really want to have someone hard pushing that out, but maybe at least start like a slow push or a push back to the enemy side, and then play this 2-lane setup where you do have members like Zinzao, Nautilus hovering back and forth to where come down onto New, and if he's able to hit these EQ combos, does get a good bit of damage down right there. Yeah, like you said, good hook coming out.
The shockwave going to be Zonya's by Abel. I was wrong. It is an AD carry item after all. As Cold takes a couple of shots here. Cream was off on the side, and he's getting wrecked by Garvey. Look at the damage coming out as Garvey finds himself the kill. And OMG, after all this time in the lead, it's falling a little bit apart here. But LGD can't. If LGD don't fight for this one, I give up. Cream has teleport available, needs to get over to this pit right here, but he will not have his flash. Cream stealing away the shockwave. This is the moment. Aki's in the middle of everyone. Shockwave. Not going to come out just yet. It's only onto 2 there, but here we go. Abel onto the back line as well. Damage coming across the team as OMG finally get to use their gold lead. We finally get blood for the blood god. This is a 1-for-1 trade. AD carry for ex-AD carry. All right, in fact, it's New, not Garvey. But who cares? We got to fight, Lyric.
We gotta fight. That's what we've been waiting for this whole time. We saw Cream finding his way in. Mark gets instantly deleted. And now we're gonna see how much OMG are gonna be able to do with this push. They will at the very least get an inhibitor. Not sure if death timers are long enough for them to go for an outright end though, but they might be.
Might just be. They still have 20 seconds to it. Lyric, I think they're going to be able to do this one. They've got an Infernal Soul as well, so extra damage coming on in. They've got Cream and Abel, who are both great at shredding these towers. One tower down. They're just going to kill Thresh as he walks in. See you later, Mark. Write a death sentence about that one. 9-4 in the end. It's not the fastest game we've ever had, but OMG take the victory.